Welcome to the War Bunker.
Hi, so in the previous episode we set up this lovely board and basically we've gone away and fielded 2 1,000 point armies, and what we're going to do today is, because we want to change a little bit the way that we do some of this filming. I know there's a lot of what are we doing here? There's a lot of war diaries on the internet, and what tends to happen is they do a quick report and then they pause. What we're going to try and do is keep the camera running as much as possible and film all the action. We've chosen 2 1,000 point armies, and what we're going to hold on to some rules as well for time limit, so we're going to try and keep it all to within about 10 minutes per side. Unfortunately, we have here a stopwatch. We're about to start to keep everyone in track. Get it started. Find a stopwatch function on that. Maybe a new phone. Anyway, let me talk through the armies. The objective is the generator. The generator is right down in the centre. At the end of it, the people that are in control of it won. It's as simple as that. Over here, I've got the army, the Ork army, which is the first time I've actually fielded it, that I created and put together as part of the. I haven't got the thing on there. He's telling me I haven't got the app.
No.
Because I've just recently changed my phone. Never mind. We'll just keep buggering on, and we'll just note the time and just keep an eye on it. 1,000 points of Ork goodness here. I've got some war trucks here, just here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and with kind of big shooters. I've got a truck there with my commander in, and several of his soldiers. There's also a Big Mac in there that's with the force field. 10 more boys there. Some warcopters. Another truck filled with guys there. I've got another 4 war buggies with anti-tank, and a couple of killer cans there. Over here, my son has. Do you want to talk me through them?
Yeah, 2 infantry squads just blobbed together.
Yeah.
Heavy weapon team with autocannons, ratlings.
We hate the rattlings.
2 veteran squads with chimeras, just the Lehman Russ, no upgrades, and then 2 Rough Rider squads, as well as a company command squad.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, Cameron deployed first, so I'm going to try here to seize initiative on a 6, and it's a 4. Get going. Time is 7:13.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move up 6 without knocking the shrine anymore. Now I'm going to leave the Lehman Russ there because he's got a good shot on those. Now, do cavalry move 6 or 12?
We think it's 6, but they can charge. Like, they get extra on the charge.
Right.
What we've agreed is we can stop plays twice to basically for a break or an interval or a rules check. What we're trying to do is we're trying to play as much as possible without rules checks. What I suggest you do is during my turn, you try and look it up in the rules.
Yeah.
Which are there.
And then all these are gonna follow up those guys.
Cool.
And I guess actually no, I'll leave the infantry dug in there for a moment. So straight on to shooting phase. orders. I'm gonna try and do. Bring it down. Bring it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the heavy weapon team, needing a 7, and that's a fail. So, no more orders for him. And then I don't want to do any orders on the platoon command squad guys. Yeah, they're not really in range. So I'll just go on to proper shooting.
I'm getting my big bucket of dice ready. Sadly, as I swapped Space Marines for Orks, I think I only get an armor save on a 6.
Alright, so the heavy weapon team are going to shoot at the war boss's truck.
That one behind.
The one with the war boss in it?
Yeah, you know it's got a custom force field.
Which means what?
It's got 5 or 6 invulnerable save or something.
Okay. Hitting on 4s?
Yeah.
That's 3 hits. And then... strength. What is it? Strength, I think.
What?
What's the strength of an autocannon?
An autocannon is 7. You can look in your grid. Look in your grid. That's not a rules check. That's referring to a table. Not going to be that sadistic.
7. Okay, so just 1.
1 penetration.
1 penetration, which is a 6.
So it's time for me to see if my 5 or a 6 save works. It's a 2, and I'm going to check to see if Ramshackle. If I get a 6 on this, it isn't a freaking 1. It knocks it down in intensity.
So +1 because it's AP2. That's a 5. So that's a immobilized. I don't know the chart.
Fortunately, I had one here earlier. Here it is. Always good to have game aids. We've got everything on Kindle, but it's useful to have some of these in there. You know, some in a table that you can refer to. So 5 is weapon destroyed. If no weapons left is immobilized. So unfortunately, I've lost its big shooter.
The Master of Ordnance is gonna drop an artillery barrage.
Okay.
He's gonna drop it right there on this one.
It always scatters, doesn't it?
Yeah, the problem is, the arrow is that way. Okay. So 6 inches that way. So that's 2 of the wall thingies.
Yeah.
Wall buggies. So strength 9, so 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's 2.
2 hits on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember because they're a squadron.
Yeah. Okay. So on these 2.
No, on the front one.
Yeah, on the front.
They're a squadron.
Oh, they're squadron. Okay.
So all on the front one. I don't think there's anything I can do on that. So just take the first one off.
Do they not get covered?
It's got 2 wounds, 2 hit points. So
Okay.
boom, it's gone.
Where do you want?
Just put it
on here.
Put it there on the side. Put it
On the back.
Yeah.
Okay. The battle cannon's gonna also aim for this one right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna get no one. Because is 7. Oh, that could get. No, that's not gonna get anyone.
Boo. Well, no, not boo for me.
Heavy bolter on the Leviathan is also going to shoot at them. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Do they have armor?
Pardon?
They're a vehicle, right?
Yeah, there you go. So you're going to get an armor penetration.
So they're 10, so I need a 5 to glance. Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright. I don't know what my ratlings can really see.
Probably not a lot. Although they've got the rending thing, haven't they? But I don't think the rending really helps.
No. Okay, so the 2 chimeras are gonna also shoot at this wall buggy squad. So I'm just gonna do the heavy bombers first, and then I'll do the multi-lasers afterwards. 4 hits.
Yeah.
And then 1 glance and 1 penetration.
Cool.
So that's another one.
Another one gone.
Gone.
So much for my Mad Max.
So this is the
Plans
multi-lasers.
Overrunning things with lots of cars.
And they totally did nothing. Awesome.
You got 3 minutes.
These Rough Riders are going to run 6. Those ones are going to run 1. Okay.
Cool. Is that it?
That's my turn.
Okie dokie.
And I can just move these while you do your turn.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Okay, well let's see. So first of all, I've got knocks, we've got leads going everywhere. I'm going to move forward these trucks, everything I can. So to 12, it's a fast attack. Try not to bloody knock your things, Michael. And might as well move the truck behind flat out as well, seeing as it's lost its vehicle, its weapon. I have over here, I might need your help moving a few things. So I'm going to move forward. By the way, these we can't say enough about these walk templates. They're so useful. I'm going to move him forward.
Do you want me
to move that whole squad forward? Move those forward by 12.
Assuming these go 6.
Move them forward 6. I move my death copters forward by 12 as well. So they can pretty much move in a straight line, can't they?
I don't know.
You move them all there, yeah. Cool, and then just move the truck as well.
Oh, this way?
Yep. Those orcs I'm just going to run. Well, no, they're not just quite run. I'm just going to run the once. Where's your dice? Moving forward by 5. That'll do nicely. They're in some cover. Really need to disperse these guys out a bit. Okay.
And those are just orc boys, aren't they?
Just boys. There is one. There is one knob who look pretty much like a knob.
Yeah, I think I see him.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the big metal guy. Okay. Check ranges. I really hope I'm in range with. Yeah, I must be. So my Warrock, those Death Copters are going to shoot at your Chimera there.
Well, these are not going to. So 1, because those 2.
Oh, can they shoot at your thing instead then?
Well, 2 are blocked by the building. So you only get.
True.
You're only going to get 1. That one's blocked. That one's blocked.
North.
So really, you're only going to get one shot on that camera. Those guys can see them.
Yeah. They can shoot the other camera, can't they?
Those, yeah.
Quite clearly. Okay, let's do the back guys first because they're pretty obvious. 2 twin linked shots using the amazing Orc ballistic skill of 2.
Well, what?
Pardon?
Are you shooting your heavy shooter? Big shooter?
Pardon? Yeah, the rocket launchers on those.
Oh, okay. What are those? 24?
Yeah.
On those?
Those. Yeah.
These?
Yeah. They're range.
That guy isn't. This one's in range.
Only one hit. 6.
Front's 12.
Yeah, so that's a penetration.
Yeah.
Roll 3, which according to our sheet that just fell down here, is shaken. Can only fire snapshots. And down 1 whole point. Against the other Chimera. Only 1 shot, twin links out, but I'll just roll them both at the same time. Double miss. Not really a surprise. Is that in range of that?
36.
It's a rocket launcher again. I think it's 24.
No, that's going to be out.
Oh, it's going to hurt this turn, isn't it? Then I think it's up to these guys to shoot at your infantry there. It's twin linked. There's 3 of them, so that's 9 shots. Re-rolling misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look really worried, but this is all shooting skill. Remember, the fact that this twin link is going to hurt us a bit. Okay, that to be a better ballistic skill. So that's 6 hits, and to wound 5 versus 3, so it's going to be 3's and up or 2's and up. 2's and up.
2's and up, yeah.
Wow, they've all wounded. And I think they've got AP that you got no save. Quickly checking. Looking at the codex, and the codex says big shooter, AP 5,
How many?
6 dead. Bye guys. Does that mean a morale roll?
6, 20.
It's over 25%, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make that roll. Babe, where is your commissar now?
I don't have a commissar. Is it 8 with the sergeant? Eight with a sergeant.
Oh. 2 and 2.
Cool.
That's easy. Easy peasy. Cool. Just looking up. I've got a Grotzuka with a range of 18. And I have the other one's got a big shooter, isn't it? The thing's over there. But is there anything in range? Can they see anything? I'm talking about these guys there. But I get a feeling even with 36, maybe I can see a couple of Rough Riders. I think so. So I'm gonna with a
War truck.
With the war truck and with the killer can as well. I'm gonna shoot at them. So
Which squad?
just the one that's in front. I can only see the black horse ones.
Okay.
The ones there for our viewers. So tech worms. That looks a bit sideways.
Oh well.
No, it doesn't. How weird. Okay, horses. What we're going to do is zoom out. The dark blue ones will be the
The what?
killer cans because they've got a slightly better ballistic skill.
Okay.
Which was a bit of a waste of time. Is it twin linked on the?
No.
No, I didn't think they were.
They're just 3 shots.
Okay. So that's, no, well, that's 1 hit. 1 hit. Does nothing. Boo! That's my turn.
My turn too then. He's gonna. Um,
21 minutes. So you've got.
I'm going to do difficult terrain for the camera. 6. So that we get some. There. Right, I'm going to pull the cavalry behind the chimera on the left.
Kind of. Your. What's your opinion generally about Rough Riders anyway?
Everyone should take them.
Really?
Yeah.
It kind of. We've been listening to a Panzer. It's called Panzer Commander. It's a book by. Do you remember that guy's name?
Major von Luke.
Major von Luke, and he talks about his campaign in Poland at the start of the Second World War, and how that the Polish cavalry tried to charge them with horses, their tanks, because they were told that they were wooden. They found out they weren't wooden, unfortunately.
So the war trucks are
War trucks here.
armoured, right?
Yeah, 10.
Oh god. So I can't really do anything. That's great. I'll just do difficult terrain and get these guys away from 5. Oh, this guy. So I can't even really wound them with the lascans. That's great.
Get behind the bloody barricade.
Right, that's movement. Shooting! Shooting.
This is where the pain comes.
So... Okay. I will do... Fire on my target on the heavy weapon team.
But who is their target going to be?
It's going to be the war boss's truck again. And that passed. So that means they get...
Here? Zoom out.
That means they get ignore cover, which means you can't do the
Custom force field.
custom force field. So...
He thinks he's clever now.
On 4s. 3 hits again. And now I need 4s and 3s to glance and 4s to penetrate. Oh, 1 penetrating hit. That sounds about right.
That's all you need. Still get my ramshackle, remember?
Yeah, roll then.
So, before he rolls, let's see if by the miracle of it being badly put together, just a bit that's not really important explodes off. Roll a 4, not likely. I could actually get my guy to come out, and actually try and repair it.
Isn't he down a whole point from last round
Yeah,
as well?
he is.
Is that marked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got a dice that shows up.
Okay, sorry.
Two.
It doesn't look it from
Do
here.
you know what? I'll just put it. And poor old Mr. Warboss will have to walk behind it.
That's 6, that's immobilized.
It is. It looks like we get out and walk from here.
Basically, that truck is now useless because it can't shoot and it's immobilized.
Apart from the fact that I can break off my guy and decide to
Yeah, you can.
walk in from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you get the guy, by which point kind of like the entire unit loses its custom force field.
And yeah, that would be kind of pointless just to repair a truck.
Yeah.
The Master of Ordnance... Oh, no more orders for this round. The Master of Ordnance is going to drop his template on the knob.
Can I get you to double check? I think when it scatters it's 3d6.
It's 3d6 when it's an arrow.
Ah, yeah.
And it's 2d6, but you can,
Oh, was it?
check.
Oh, no, that's right. That's the rule I remember. I didn't know.
It might have changed, but...
Oh, I've used one of my lifelines. Oh no, we're looking at it. I'm forced. Oh, wait, I only get to challenge once. Once more from there.
If a hit is rolled on the scattered dice, the blast marker scatters 2d6. If it's an arrow, it does 3d6.
Cool.
There's an extra.
Was it hit last time then?
It was a hit.
It's obviously looking through the screen, it's very difficult to...
knob. Now, do you want that to be counted as cocked or not?
See, of course I'm going to say cocked but I'm not a dick, to be honest. No, that's as plain as plain can be. That is a hit.
Now where is the point?
But it's 8 inches off, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got the horrible feeling though it's 8 inches off right into my war truck. Oh, maybe.
Can you?
Wait, I've got to... Viewers first, before game mechanics. Right, we've got 1 hit. I think that's just missed, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine.
I know you'd love nothing more than...
Blowing stuff up, yeah. Alright. Rattlings.
You know what? Rattlings are one of those units that I think are just amazing.
Alright, the Rattlings are going to shoot at the Orc boys in the...
Look at all the
junkyard.
bastards. How many Rattlings did you bring?
10, just 10. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. Dun, dun, dun.
So that's 3 misses, and then wounding on
4s and ups.
4s and ups. So that's 3 wounds. Just 3 normal rules. 3 normal.
Is it dash for sniper rifles, or do they have AP? I don't think they...
No, they don't have dash.
Only on a 6 where it's rending, so... Okay, miss. Oh, I'll get a 5 and up cover save. Because that was the rules. And is it going to be enough? It's enough to save 1. These 2 guys. You go to meet your maker.
Right, you
got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
No, 3 minutes, sorry.
He's gonna do the same thing as last round, shoot his battle cannon. That's gonna be way off, no point in measuring that. Guess those can shoot. These two are going to shoot at the war trucks, war buggy things. So these are going to be the heavy bowlers.
Them things there.
These. 5, so I need 5 steps. Nothing. Multi lasers. 3. And then I need 4 zones. 1 glance.
Glancing hit.
Yeah, 1.
So one's down a wound.
He's gonna pop smoke.
Okay.
I don't know how, we don't have a really marker for that, so.
Okay, we'll just try and remember. We do actually.
Okay.
Dun, dun. You got 1 minute left.
Well, that's all my shooting, because I can't
Cool.
do anything else. So that's me.
Anything else with your horses? You've moved your horses, haven't you?
It's movement horses.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to start from the back. So I'm going to need your help. So can you move them war buggies forward by 12?
Going that way or that way?
Do you know what? We're going to consolidate everything against here. So I'm just going to move these guys sideways. Yeah, that'll do. Just outside the dangerous terrain, but just so it's a clear shot. Yeah, move those forward by 6. He might as well move by 12 actually.
Yeah, but he's stuck behind.
Alright,
Yeah, so.
fair enough. Move those. How many died from there? No, less
Just 2.
Yeah.
So they're fine, morale wise.
Cool. Move through cover. It's 1d6, isn't it? 2d6.
2d6.
5. So, where's the ruler? Cool. Everyone might be on there. This terrain seems a good idea, apart from it's a bit difficult to actually pop people. And then occasionally you want to move something which is actually, you can't move that. It's actually part of the terrain. Cool terrain though. Gonna move the
War boss out.
that thing. Oh god, the war boss. 6. So he can move forward by 6. Don't really know. Haven't really thought through what I'm actually doing with this guy.
What? Which? The killer can or?
With the killer can. Indeed, time for the war boss to get out. From here, Vivok. He's got a little attack squiggy thing. Hello, little attack squiggy dog. Ruff. And then all his men. You can count 10 men out for me. Cool. And then it's time to move these things forward by 12. So put that as a marker. And everything moves up to there. You can barely see them. Dun, dun, dun. Sucks to be you if you're an Imperial Guard player.
That's 10 carries.
Cool. Thank you. They get out as a move, don't they? And then it's like, then I have to move them again. So I'm going to move them. Part of the running, like as if they're running.
Fine.
6 inches. So I just want to move them into here. It's kind of annoying with orcs because you get so many guys that it's just kind of difficult moving them all. That thing's put staying put. In fact, now everyone's out. I'm just taking it off the field. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, it's not like it's purchased alien, which it would matter. So.
No. And time to shoot. I need to quickly. Okay. So that's a flamer, so that's kind of useless right about now. But all these guys are going to shoot at your Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
So I get 9 shots. As before.
Why don't you just get the dice out the tub?
Pardon?
Why don't you just get?
Because I still need to count them. I don't just pick out like an impossible number of dice and then just roll them. Keep rolling until he's all dead. Alright, it's twin links, so I get to reroll. Which is just as well because they are pretty lousy. I hate that crap ballistic skill. Can we count that as a 6? The one on the crater.
I guess.
Okay. So that's not as bad as last time. That's 5 hits and anything but a 1. That's 5 wounds. And unfortunately 5 are outside the barricade. This is going to fire its rocket launcher at your guys there.
What one?
Yeah,
Oh.
heavy weapons. So, hits. Anything but a 1. Wounds. I think we said 4 and up cover save for buildings, but that's a 2. So that outright kills one of them. Because it's strength 8, so it's an insta kill.
Okay.
My death copters there are going to shoot at your Chimera.
Yeah.
So that's 3 shots, and I might as well shoot with the
4 buggies.
4 buggies as well. So that's 5 shots in total. Unfortunately, those things are right where I'd. One hit. One lousy frickin' hit. What's the front armour?
12.
So I need a 4 to glance, 5 or 6 to wound, and instead I get a 1. A big fat lousy 1. Bollocks. Sorry, kiddies. I think it's just up to my killer cans up there to shoot.
Yeah.
So one's got the big shooter should be in range
Of what?
of
Of course it's going to be in range. It's 36.
right. Yeah, I'm just double checking. So the killer can big shooter and the truck big shooter behind will shoot at your at those.
Black ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we give them a cover save for being slightly obscured behind? The first 2 won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then beyond that, it'll be
Yeah.
4 and up.
up.
I need to actually wound something, hit something first. It's got to be like that. So the dark blue was the killer cans. So there's how many 5s is that? So that's 5 wounds, 5 hits. Anything but a 1, 5 wounds. So the first 2 of those, unfortunately, are just boomed, gone. And then
3 cover saves. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no, bye horses.
So actually it's going to be him, followed by him.
I get the suspicion though
Followed by him.
that because of that I won't be able to shoot at the no, they'll be out of the range of the Grotzuka now, won't they?
Grotzuka's 18.
Yeah, well that's well out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, mixed blessing. I do believe that's my round.
Okay. That sounds like.
Let's keep. Remember to take this off massive zoom in.
Right, I'm going to call a break.
Okay, well called. Be back in a minute. And we're back. During the intermission, apart from just making a hot drink, we did a quick look on the rules about cavalry, and cavalry can move 12. So to compensate for the fact that I said it was 6, I'm going to let Cameron move his figures, just his Rough Riders, 18 inches this round, to make better use of them.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a round check for these Rough Riders because 8. That's fine because they got started.
Cool.
Right. So these guys are going to disembark from their transport.
Yeah. They're really quite... Chimeras are awesome, apart from the fact that the door's on the back.
Yeah, but they got better firepower.
I know.
Well,
they got pretty awesome firepower. I mean, what a Chimera... What most people would consider a Chimera, most people would consider a tank.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I would really like a few Chimeras myself.
6. So literally, I'm just gonna
Block.
Those guys can still move after they've got outright. Yeah.
If you run them though, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
And didn't you probably want to move your Rough Riders over? I don't know. Where are you moving your Rough Riders to?
Oh no. Just Well, they're probably gonna.
Clock's ticking. Remember.
Yeah. They're probably just gonna go through there, probably. So if they went 18.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're going through like 3 different. Is this difficult terrain?
It is difficult terrain. But yeah, we'll just. I don't know how to sum it. Should we do 12 inches plus 2d6? 2d6 pick the highest for just because we are trying to compensate
so
for a bit of a Raw's blunder before. Now I just want to get you go in place, and I just want to zoom. That's one of yours, isn't it? That's with the you gotta love this with the Tyrannid impaled on one of the spears.
There's also an ultramarine on.
Yeah, that's not so cool. Apart from the fact that everyone hates ultramarines. We picked up a few ultramarine soldiers from a blister at a convention.
Yeah.
So we ought to do some kind of really huge giant campaign and just bring in 10 ultramarine.
These guys.
And of course, at the end of the campaign, if the Space Marines win, it'll all be down to the ultramarines because they're so awesome. According to the codexes. It's like, gee sir, you're so awesome, you're ultramarines.
Okay, can come back. These guys are going to disembark as well. And just for saving time, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think, unlike you, I don't think I've got any kind of area effect weapon. I've got the Grotzuka.
He's gonna go forward and then pivot. Mm-hmm. And then he's gonna go Right, I guess those guys.
3 minutes gone. Okay, nice.
6 as well.
Over here.
Right. Shooting. I'm going to do.
You can skip the shooting if you want.
No. Orders. Gonna do.
You can skip the orders if you want.
Fire on my target on the heavy weapon team, who will be shooting at that killer can.
Roll the dice.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'll do. 6, they pass.
Did the spirit right behind the building?
What?
I'm zoomed in, ready for the money shot, and it's like.
So hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Front armor 11.
On.
Kill
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
So 4s. Nothing, cause logic.
Do actually, let's ask this now, do vehicles get a cover saving? No, they don't really.
What? In area terrain?
In this area terrain, no. No, just setting the roll up now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
here's one thing you've got to do. You've got to constantly ask your opponent questions like that, just to make sure that you kind of like both playing to the same sets of rules. Because I don't want to be shooting at his Chimera and go, well, let's see. Area terrain, something crazy.
Template.
What are you after?
I'm going to do Master of Ordnance.
You know this is.
And I'm going to aim it on.
Oh, I do have 2 templates this side. I know.
One of them's mine.
No, they're both mine.
No.
No, I actually found one. I think you'll be apologising to me before the day's out.
No. Master of Ordnance is going to aim on the Clican. Okay, actually 6. Oh,
It's such a target-rich environment. You can't.
6.
13.
13, yeah. Well, you've got a template.
You just asked for it from me.
There, on there.
How many there go? Okay. On 13. And I'm afraid that gets one of mine.
Wound?
2, which is a wound.
Yeah. Strength 9.
AP.
3.
Strength 9. 3. Toughness 5. It's down to 1 wound.
He's going to do a blast on the front of that guy with the truck. Direct hit, so yeah, direct hit.
Cool.
Ordnance. Penetrating.
Penetrating. But I get that. To see if it's a piece of crap.
No.
No, 4 I don't.
So strength 9. What is an AP of a bloody thing?
AP doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
yes, it does. I think it's AP3 though. Shows how much I haven't played.
I think it's 3. I think you're right. I think it's 3. Come on, Mr. Guardsman.
AP3. Okay, never mind. So, yeah. Oh, that's a 5. So that's a weapon destroyed. Why never the good ones? Right, so
well, to be honest, and we both have vehicles. We both deeply love vehicles over monstrous creatures.
Tau.
Pardon?
Tau. Right.
So generally, it is good that the new tables just made them a bit more durable.
Heavy bolters. Heavy bolter. 1 hit. I need a 5 to glance. Nothing.
Got a 3, which is not.
Multi-laser from this one into the truck. Nothing. Oh, jeez, nothing. And then this one's going to unload into that one. Some multi-laser first. 1 hit. Nothing. Heavy bolter.
For the viewers at home, yeah.
Nothing.
I really quite like. All of his Imperial Guard have got a kind of Vietnam kind of feel to it, and they've all got slight inscriptions on it. About 3 minutes on. You guard play it. And see, the difference between Cameron and me is he thinks about what he's doing. I just kind of go, throw everything.
Rattlings against the war bosses group. Ow. 4 hits. Oh, jeez.
And it's 4 and up.
1 rending and 2 normal.
You mean on 2 I don't get to use my 6 armor save, you mean?
Ugh, yeah, whatever.
Although to be honest I get the cover save against all of them, which is much stronger. So 3 cover saves, yeah?
Yes.
Which are kind of useless. Goodbye guys. I suppose I best do a morale roll.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which is 10, which I don't think is going to cut it. War boss morale's not that good, is it?
9.
No, well 10 is going to be...
I
can do some...
Guardsman squad's going to shoot into the war bosses. No,
I can do something where I kill them and re-roll, don't they?
that's if you got a boss ball.
Yeah. Yeah, which I have.
Okay, well, Guardsman into the boy squad, not the war bosses one. 4.
So I get to re-roll, don't I? Kill one guy and get to re-roll.
I don't know. I don't play Orks, you should know.
And they're fine.
2 wounds on the Orc boys.
How's that?
Squad.
5 or 6 cover save. So just 1 goes.
And assault. The red ones are going to try and assault the death copters.
That would be the red.
Red hooded ones.
Red. What are they called?
Red coats. Rough Riders.
Rough Riders. Okay, so but first I get to do my thingy thing. Overwatch, which for Orc it's an act of reducing your ballistic skill by much. 1 hit. Anything but a 2. But a 1, sorry. 3. Kind of like one guy just vaporizes.
Well, cover because you said. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Astro covers.
Charge range.
Yeah, cover, to be honest,
9.
to a sense, doesn't really make much sense.
9.
You should still be easily making that.
Yeah.
Even though it's difficult to raid, I think it's -2, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
Cool. The good choice of targets because you get the power weapon thing for the first attack only. Now, normally against Orcs, having a power weapon really doesn't make much difference because, you know, it's Orcs and Orcs don't really have much armor.
Yeah, so... I'm not even sure how many attacks they get. I think it's probably 3 on the charge.
And a Hammer of Wrath attack each. Is it each or...?
Yeah, each. So that's going to be 9.
Which are first, aren't they?
Yep.
Strength. What strength's that? Hammer of Wrath.
2, 4. I know it's initiative 10 because
No, because it hits first.
it's always the one to hit first.
Okay, this is your first look up. Oh, I guess this is your last lifeline actually, because you take all the break as well. So, our trusty thing is, hiya. It's quite shiny. You can see my face. we're going to get Hammer of Wrath. This is what one of the things I really quite like about the electronic codexes is the fact that you can kind of like Google it and try and find Hammer of Wrath special rules. Just try and find it where the actual rule is though. Can have a look. Not that one. Damn. Let's try again.
Right. I'll just roll, and then
let's try not to do this over the.
Well, we got 3 6s, and it just depends. Those are definitely misses. So I have 3 definite hits, and it depends on.
Right, got it. If a model with a special rule ends its charge in base contact, on model, it's your strength with AP dash. Yeah.
Strength 3.
So you wound on a 5 or a 6. I do kind of think, to be honest, that if
2 wounds,
being hit by a guy on a horse is worse than being hit by a horse because he's got the strength of the horse to back him up. I really think Rough Riders should have strength 4 personally to kind of compensate for that. So was it two hits? So roll a 6 armor save. Does nothing, so take 2 of them away. 2 wounds actually, which
that's
is
1.
So one's completely baboomed. I'll just take that one away. And then you'll still get to hit first because Orcs got kind of not the greatest initiative. In fact, pretty much when they charge, the guy that
one's got another wound as well. Oh, 2, no.
So there's 3 wounds. If you cause 3 more wounds, pretty much it's game over. These are all, remember, done with. So it'll negate the AP. So pretty much these are all gonna.
2.
Pardon?
2.
2.
I'm wounding on 5s, so
Yep.
2 wounds.
Trying to remember how it goes for this now because we're in combat. It doesn't really, as in, does it completely take 1 out, or does? Oh, it's going to take.
Well, it's going to take 1.
It's going to take 1 out anyway, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So that leaves 1 of mine, and I believe he only probably gets 1 attack. Looking at your profile. Fast attack, Death Copter, attack, 2 attacks. 2 attacks. 2 attacks at strength 3.
Nothing.
2 and a 1, not a lot.
So I win combat.
You've won combat by
2.
Is it per wound or per model? I think it's per wound.
Per wound, yeah. Oh,
so it's
yeah.
-4. So
What is this?
7.
Leadership.
That'll be a fail.
Really?
That'll be a fail. -4. And fast attack, the leadership is 7. That's a fail.
Yep.
Chase. So, is it just a roll off, or is it roll off plus
initiative roll off?
So plus initiative. So I've got 4
plus 2. I got 5 plus 3. So cool.
Bang.
Okay.
Mincemeat.
Consolidation. Wait. Yeah. 1 inch.
You have kind of gone over your time limit, but then
More to assault.
hands to hands. Assault's going to do that.
Oh, well, actually, I'm not actually.
Especially assault when we're not particularly used to it. Okay, my turn. I take it I can just go over it, start going.
Yeah. Well, we don't usually do assault because we don't have assault armies really.
Well, it is kind of interesting. So, just what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go move that around, particularly to pivot that guy there, or rather that guy there. Easily move like that. Okay. I think I can hear a noise. I can hear a noise, and it's this guy here. Hello. And do you know what he's going to say?
Oh, what is he gonna say?
He's going to say, "Oh!" I'm calling the war this. Damn right I am. And now I'm looking at my Big Mac and going, yeah, all those guys I'll let you kill, yeah, and I never use my custom force field. But then I used the cover save, didn't I?
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Which is better than custom
Probably.
force field.
So move through cover. Move through cover. Stay up, boys. Stay up. Stay up.
Difficult terrain?
Yeah, that's why I rolled.
Oh.
That's why I rolled to see.
I didn't see you roll.
Yeah. That's gonna move that through terrain as well. 6 inches. That will pretty much go where it likes, and I'm going to move those through terrain, and they go 4. I think you pretty much know what's coming next, don't you?
What?
On your horses.
The total destruction of your orcs.
It's difficult to tell, actually. When I charge Space Marines at your horses, I'm sure they've got another name other than horses. Rough Riders. Usually that they're kind of completely vanquished, but I'm not so sure. I can't move my Death Copters because they're gone. They're so gone.
Jeez.
Yep. Shall we just move them? I think I want to move them down this way. By 6. And that guy has lost its weapon, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oof.
There?
Yeah, let's move him over there. This is where the fun begins. I'm going to run those killer canes. There's one. Get to run them 5 inches towards the garbage pile.
Why did you roll 2?
Pardon?
Roll 2.
I don't, because I think I'm moving through terrain, but there was 5 on each, so. Let's run that. Let's run the boss's squad. Come on, boys. That's it.
Do you have fleet?
That's part of the war. Oh. During the war, it's counted like as if it's fleet. And then, so pretty much everyone's going to be in hit range. Say range. Stand up. No falling down on the job, right? I've got Cockney Orks for some reason. Nah. We're going to do you for some large ones.
Don't. That's just bad.
Just
No,
don't.
No, just
That's
don't.
just so
Just
screwed
don't.
up. Cool. A mango is a word I'll never use again.
Just get on with your
Get
turn.
on with it. Goodbye, Imperial God. It's been nice knowing you. This guy is gonna go flame all those and gets the one on the top as well.
Well, you said they all had heavy shooters.
No, there's one flamer.
Well, you didn't tell me that, did you? No, you didn't.
So just looking at the profile now. Weapons, flamer. What's it called? Because they call everything different.
No, flamer.
Burner. Burner. Strength 4, AP 5. I think you'll probably get a cover save though.
Even though it's a flamer, which ignores cover.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Flamers ignore cover.
Ignores cover. No, they don't. It's only burner bombs and certain ones, but generally they don't. 4, so 3 or more to win. The black is for the card on the top, yeah?
Well, that would be a different level.
Yeah, I can get them all. 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Pardon?
You can't shoot flamers up.
Can't have, well, I've got 4 anyway. It'll go that way. Then I get 4. Fine. Okay, 4 on there.
It's a template.
Fine. No, yeah, he's yeah, because some rules. When I for some reason whenever I'm against certain
4
chaos players
normal,
and they've got those bloody hell drakes.
4 normal saves then?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Remove 2.
First 2. And then it's shooter-tastic. The shooters are all twin linked.
Shoot us.
Three hits. 2 wounds. Yeah, cut the save of 5 or a 6.
Nope, 2 dead.
Just going to put them there. Yeah.
Just put them in the corner.
Behind here.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're
And
using the room.
The chapter of heroes. You didn't see nothing, right?
Stop it. Seriously, it's just too bad.
Those guys there.
What
Those guys skiz.
Which ones? Seriously.
The war buggies. The war buggies.
These ones.
Yeah, the viewers can see. They're going to shoot at your
Thing right in front of them.
thing right in front of them. And knowing orcs, it's still going to be hard to hit. Reroll, because it's twin linked. I get 1 hit. Armor for armor 12. And it's a 4, which is a glancing.
What? Wait. 8.
8 plus 4 is 12. It was glancing. You're going to handle the truth. I don't really know why I kept my guys in there. I should have really just got them all out of there. They're not doing much. But no, in there they stay right now. And time to charge, comrade.
Who's charging first?
I think the war boss is going to be the one who charges first.
Overwatch then.
I knew you were going to say that. Please don't say you've got any flamers.
Yeah, I do.
Bollocks.
I do not. 9 last pistols. 1! 1 wound. 1 hit. Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. It sucks to be you. So, charge distance. 2d6. No!
Oh, that is funny.
No!
Oh, comrade. Today they're all...
I'm still looking and it's still crap.
I mean, how? They're like right in front
I
of you.
only needed a 3.
I just feel so bad for you.
It's difficult terrain actually, so it was -2 anyway. So actually, even
They
They're
start
just not
running up
going
the crater
anywhere.
and they're just like, no, not gonna happen.
it's like they've gone.
I wonder if you can
and then
manage
and this is
that.
the point where you're going. Give us a minute. Not quite. Bollocks.
I wonder if you'll do that for the same squad as well. The other squad.
For the other squad,
That would be funny.
Overwatch. Because you get to Overwatch. No, you can only do
you can
once.
only do
You can
one.
only do once.
Oh.
Comedy kills.
Well,
But the unfortunate thing is, charging them in without the others, it's kind
Probably
of
gonna
not
die?
great. I'm going to die now. I now remembered I haven't used that Killican's weapon, and I was going to.
Your initiative's 2, right?
Yeah, you get to hit me before I hit you. I just hope I'm still alive by the end of it.
4s followed by
With my armor 6.
5s and 6s. 1 wound. 1 6.
1 wound!
1 wound, comrade. Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter. Anything that's not a 6 is a failure. You failed. You die. Oh my god, it's my knob. That sucks.
That's why.
I found my knob.
You know what? I was actually gonna issue a challenge. I should have done that.
I found my knob. Oh crap! It was the next one in line. Well, that was stupid. Ski.
Wait. So what's?
I'd like a moment of silence, please, boys.
How many's there? 2, 4, 6. Oh, 6 now. Oh.
This is where it hurts. Yeah. They've all got close assault things, so they've got 3 attacks standard. And they charge,
18.
so they have 4 attacks.
4, 8, 12, 16. Oh. 16?
They've only got strength 3.
Oh, 24 attacks.
24 attacks.
Oh, God. Boredom.
I'm gonna need more dice.
Please, take your time.
We've got to put up an intermission at this point while we just count out.
You know what? We should.
I'm quite slow
we should put
counting.
in some of that.
How many dice was it in total?
24. We should put in some of the elevator music.
Yeah, but this is where we need it. As you count out. 15. You hate these moments in war games when your opponent does that to you. And it's like, yep.
Well, just remove.
Just
remove.
remove my unit.
And especially when it's just like one guy and they're like,
Yeah.
like
it's like,
really,
no.
you're gonna make me.
Although usually that one guy for us typically, I'm gonna have to roll these. There's so many I'm gonna have to roll these in.
You're hitting the other dice, you cheater.
Lots of 1s, unfortunately. So let's take away the non-4s. So
Now watch me roll 15, 5 plus.
Yeah,
saves.
when the one person left is something like a Terminator or a Chaos Lord, it's kind of sucks.
Yeah, but when he's a guardsman.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to wound you needs a 4 and up again. Oh, not bad. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. Ba-dum! Make them saves, boy!
3 dead.
3 dead. Now make that initiative roll -3. Oh crap, -2. So I kill you. You kill one of mine.
I killed one of yours. You killed 3 of mine. So
Minus 2.
nope.
8. So initiative roll off.
Yep.
See who's 5 plus 2, 7.
2 plus 3, 5. Garganskis.
Goodbye, horses.
Oh well, they took out some.
Well, they took out the Death Copters, which is probably the only armoured unit that I've got, really. And that wasn't how I expected to wipe them off the table, but kind of. And a bit more glory for my commander, who's got that kind of buzz kill saw killer thing. Over to you.
Right. So am I going to normal 12-foot horses then? Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm actually going to move this first.
Doesn't say how they move through dangerous, difficult terrain though.
He's going to go like that. And then these guys are just...
We'll just say 12.
going to form an orderly line.
You need to read the rules, son.
Well, you know, it's not like I use them that often. Yeah, I'll just roll difficult terrain. 6. So they'll do 6.
6 plus. Yeah, but it's 20. The movement's is typically 12, so
yeah,
6 isn't quite. So it's 6 plus. You know, that's what we'll just call it for today. We'll try and check the rules.
And then these guys are just gonna form a line as well.
This is turn 4, isn't it?
Yep. Right. Those guys are gonna... Oh my god, the platoon commander's still alive. What?
That's the guys over here
Leadership. Oh.
that have been burned and frazzled
he's
to
fine.
death.
With an 8. 8, he's fine. Okay, he's gonna go there and be helpful. Right. Orders. Orders.
That's not your face. That's recognising a face, but it's the woman's face.
Okay. Bring it down on the heavy weapon team from the company commander. Double 1s, that's a success.
Any place where a double 1 is a success.
Yeah, and they're just gonna shoot it then.
You suck, ski.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on...
3's a glance.
3's glance, yeah. 2 penetrations.
Roll.
Yep.
Roll the damage.
Yeah, well the first one's going to be that one.
Yeah, which is, well, it's gonna, unless it explodes, which I don't think it can.
1.
And then the second one's gonna blow it up.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah. It's going. This is goodbye. This is a bit of a kit bash for me from a spare model we got, by the way.
the platoon
Pretty
commander
damn cool, if I don't say so.
is going to do first rank fire, second rank fire on the guardsman squad there. He passes with a 6. So that's going to be... Now, are we in rapid firing range? We are with a couple. So with the first line, they'll get 3 shots, followed by the other guys with...
So you can, if you're going to do rapid fire, you can only shoot the first 2. Otherwise, kill the first 2, or otherwise you just...
Right.
So what decision are you going to make? Are you going to just try and kill the first 2?
No.
So don't rapid fire.
Yep.
Makes sense. I mean, if it were Space Marines, I'd say rapid fire, yeah. Because you'd be really lucky to take 2 down with their armor save. Although, when it comes to armor save, one kills everything.
True. Force. Followed by 5s. And this is on the war boss, so that is 4 wounds
On the squad.
on the war boss's squad.
Oh yeah. Just double checking you didn't. I cannot remember.
2.
Pardon?
Why, are you taking cover or are you taking armour?
He's got the thing. So there's 3 dead. He did.
What about that knob in the crater? Because he's first.
He actually, could you believe this? He's not. Shouldn't be there. He's not a knob. I didn't pay the points for a knob. He belongs to the other. He belongs to that squad that's over.
Right.
Over in there.
Okay.
But I get a bit confused because I don't play them enough to go automatically. That's a knob.
The guy's gonna do his thing, his barrage, and he's gonna do it on this guy.
No.
Suicidal range.
Ooh, you get a lot of hits off that guy. He's done.
Oh, wait.
Which way does that go? It's that direction it's going.
No, it's not. Stop. Oh, is it? Okay.
It's difficult to actually tell, but yeah, it does look that direction.
Just that one buggy.
Okay.
Wound. Dead. Dead?
Pardon? 1 wound.
Strength 9, AP3.
9 AP3. So it's taken a whole point off.
Oh, okay.
Was that a glancing or a penetrating?
That was a 6, so it was a penetrating.
Okay, so roll another dice to work out the result. 6.
Immobilized, so he's dead anyway, because he's in the squadron.
Bollocks. Damn, no more flame erection for me!
Right.
Well,
Ratlings.
I'm changing accents a lot for my orcs. It should be, there'll be no more flaming for me.
Just stop, alright? The Ratlings are going to shoot your war boss's squad.
Kind of like the idea of orcs as kind of like the Krays. You don't even know who the Krays are.
2 rending, 2 normal.
On what, sorry?
On your war boss's squad.
Are you targeting the rending ones at all?
To the custom force field dude.
Okay. Okay. So the normal save.
2 normal saves.
Yeah,
on the squad.
On the squad. It's gonna be on anyone. Ooh, one field. He's out.
And then 2 on the custom force field dude.
It was just this guy here is my big mech. So here we go. They both fail. He's got heavy armor, but that won't help him. So it's
Nice
5 or 6 custom force field.
Yeah, he's dead.
Double thing. So he's out of here, I'm afraid. Shame. Tragedy. Well, my force field action worked out. Not really helped that much, has it?
The veterans are going to shoot at this boy squad. Hitting on 3s because they got a better VS. And then wounding on 5 or 6 of those. So that's 4 wins on the Orc boy squad.
4.
Yep.
Cover save is 5 or 6.
Yep.
I'm not particularly hopeful. 4, you say.
So
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, they're now
Way below par.
Yeah, they can't even regroup.
If they found the morale check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's whatever your morale is dependent on how many people are in the squad.
No, you're getting below the thing. 7, so they're fine.
I thought it was.
No, that's
how many.
No, and that's the old. That's like the old rule as well. So now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's something weird.
It's not be cheating.
I hate cheating.
All right.
The morale of 7, and it's just when they're in ludicrous groups.
He's going to shoot his battle cannon at the thing.
When I said here, I think. Ooh, one of the few tanks that doesn't have a name.
What?
Actually, I'm just noticing. Actually, he's gone to great lengths to personalise some. That one's called Get Some. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Pardon?
That's a hit on the track.
And says Get Some.
What? Yeah, both of them are Get Some chimeras.
Okay, explain.
Well,
I thought you personalised everyone.
yeah, but the transports are
Standard graffiti.
just standard ones. The Lumen Russes are really the ones that get the good names.
Apart from this one, which he hasn't had that long.
Yeah, it's not.
Which is one of the reasons why it looks so clean.
It's not named yet. So anything but a 1.
And he gets a 6.
5. Weapon destroyed. Doesn't that go up to? Because I already destroyed the weapon on that.
That's immobilised, so it's gone. Then one bails out. So you need. Seven, 8. Go and put in position then. Something tells me that this is about to become a turkey shoot. Far over there. Oh, my poor boys.
It's better not count towards my time setting up your own guys.
I think I've lost track of it, actually. Do you know we've been not doing too badly?
Oh well. Multi-laser. Ooh, 3 hits? Holy damn! Ooh. 1 wound. No. 2 wounds?
2 wounds, yeah.
2 wounds, yeah.
Do all the wounds together, yeah.
And then that will just be 9 las guns. Two wounds. So that's 4 wounds in total. On that squad.
Is there anything else firing at it?
No, everything else is
How much is it?
4 wounds.
4 wounds. 1 survives, so remove. But I've got a mad dot that gives feel no pain, so to remove 2. Cool. And nothing else can fire over there?
Nope. So the can I even make a charge? Is that even in? Is that even?
No, you can't. You won't be able to do that with the -2. It would just slightly out of range.
I could do those though. I have to get 10. They're going to try and assault the 2 boys that are left. No. Oh, did you want to overwatch? 2 pistols.
Yeah, go on.
Doubt you're going to get a kill. No.
For Ork boys, it's not a big changing the ballistic skill.
Oh. Yep, that's me. Your turn.
Okie dokie. Something tells me I'm on a bloody losing streak here, though. Having had everyone whittled it down a little bit. Arsene Wenger. Start by moving this squad through turret cover so that they move forward by 6. So roughly that. And then the other squad, but also by 6. I don't think I can consolidate them into one group like I used to be able to in the previous rules. If two squads came together, they could just basically reform into like a bigger one. But no. Over here, just going to move these guys against the wall there. And over here, going to move. I'm good on the 6 rolls now. And move those guys there in by 6. Look at this. Every move through cover thing has been a 6. Is this the dice trying to make up to me for that double 1?
What about these guys?
What about those guys? Those guys, I have no idea what to do.
Are they going to go for the tank, or are they going to go for the infantry?
I don't even know how orcs attack a tank, to be honest. So if anything, actually, they're going to run away down here, and come down here, yeah, because I don't think they want to take those tanks on, and I'm going to run them as well. 2. So move them all.
So it's going to pretty much do that.
What the hell? I'm gonna charge these over here. So I'm gonna dangerous terrain. They're fine. I'm just gonna hop them over this way. Skid them behind. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go wee like Dukes of Hazzard style and run the gauntlet over the barricade. Yeah! Yeehaw! Camo legs. Shooting phase. Those things there are going to still, actually I can move that could move them around, but it's become like stalemate. You shall not pass. Stupid chimera. Double 5. Two hits. 4 and above. 5. 1 penetrating shot. That causes a
Immobilized.
6, which is immobilized. So is it gone?
No. It's still alive. It's down to 1 whole point and immobilized.
You are kidding. What's the side armor on that thing?
10. Do you want to waste it though on a rocket? Just to kill a tank? That is now kind of useless. Well, it's still got the 360-degree turret, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna use the big shooter and the Grotzuka. Yeah, on my killer cans. Out that thing.
Okay.
And if that fails, I can charge it. Grotzuka is... Oh, no, I'm going to do the big shooter first. One hit. 5 plus 5, that's glancing, it's gone. You irritated me. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
But now it blocks the road, so...
Shut up. Shut up, I'm not donating myself yet. And I can't find the Grotzuka or anything else because I got obsessed. Rocket launcher is going to fire at those guys. You annoying people. So 6 hits. Anything but a 1. Cover save of 4 and up. And
Saved.
Where? Proof. No. Yes, fine hunt. Fine. I'm going to start throwing things about now in tantrums. They're going to shoot at the back of your guys. Not like it makes much difference shooting at the back, but or even shooting at point blank range, unfortunately.
Are you hitting the guardsman?
Yeah, those guardsmen.
Okay.
That's why I risked everything to hop the barrier. 4 hits.
1.
3 wounds.
Oh, 3. Oh, 3 dead then.
5 versus 3, yeah.
3, yeah.
3
Just
dead.
remove 3 and put them in the goal.
Including that guy that you're saying, he's not died yet! Well, he has now. 1,
Wait, did you just waste?
2.
He's not part of the squad.
Oh, isn't he?
He's a separate unit. So what squad were you shooting at?
This, whatever was this?
The bigger squad.
Yeah.
The guardsman squad, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the platoon command squad.
Is he? Where's the rest of it?
They all died.
Really?
When you first shot. When you first got around there and you killed every single one bar him.
This guy might deserve a name at this rate.
Well, remember.
There's just some guys.
There's the campaign coming up.
There's some guys that just don't die, aren't there?
Yeah.
And then there's your big war bosses who die like a pussy.
I'm assuming you're charging somewhere.
um.
Double ones all the way.
Yeah. Let's charge it at the horses.
Overwatch.
Just before I do that, I just want to double check. There's nothing else I want to fire. I think I've fired.
They can't assault.
No,
They can't assault. He can't assault.
So here we go. You're doing your Overwatch.
Oh my god. 2 hits. Nothing.
And I got
That's not going to
-2. That's not really going to do much.
That'd be 2 inches.
So your turn.
Woohoo! Alright, so he's going to go.
If you do what I think I am, I might have to concede this.
He's going to go flat out.
When you consider that the objective is to hold the objective, I know I'm pitifully short of Ork boys about now.
He's going to reverse. And then pivot.
I have to say the guardsmen have done well at surviving. Usually it's like cannon fodder to the front. I have to say,
terrain for so leadership on these guys first. Ooh, they're not good. They're gonna run away. 6. That's probably just gonna put them right behind the other squad.
can they ever think? Because if
Yeah, they can.
if not, then they
With the order to get back in the fight. Difficult terrain for the Rough Riders. 4. Okay, cool. Just for now, they're just, unfortunately, yeah, not really the best for trying to balance them. And
it's great terrain though, and it's been a lot of fun. But
dangerous terrain for the difficult terrain for the guards.
But yeah, slightly nightmarish.
Pretty much right there.
I think sadly this is like could be like the last stand of the Orks.
Okay. Orders. What these guys are going to turn. Bring it down on the heavy weapon team. 7, that's good. Auto cannons on the single, whatever it's called. What's it called?
Killer can.
Killer can.
It's, you can tell our brains are freezing. This would normally happen to us in a game, yeah, but we've not got hit record, so you can see we can't even remember what we're fighting with at the minute.
That's a penetrating hit.
Bollocks.
Well,
6.
he's useless. Yeah, you can still shoot, but he's down to 2 hull points, isn't he? 1 hull point? Walker. So,
I think they only have 2 hull points.
So down to 1 hull point and he's immobilized.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
Yep, cool. The platoon commander is going to do get back in the fight. I think that's the right order. Get back in the fight. Oh no, that needs a senior officer.
What's it called?
Okay.
Click-ins.
Okay, so the company commander is in range to do get back in the fight on the infantry squad.
2 hull points.
Oh god, he failed. Okay, so they're just going to keep running.
I think to be honest, these guys we're talking about, think because they're going to run again into there, they get destroyed basically because their exit's cut off. If you can't fall back through anything,
You can hop around the corner though.
no, so they're destroyed. I'm afraid. Apart from him, who still isn't part of that unit.
What's the rear armor on the?
Usually 10 on most things before you even ask that question.
Okay. Because the multi-laser from this guy is going to shoot into the rear of those guys. Well, that one.
Yeah.
So. 2 hits. Now we need 4s and ups. So that's 1 glance in.
Do I get a cover save at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead anyway because I rolled a 4 and a 6.
Okay.
So he's just.
I haven't really wasn't able to fire this to actually got a Grotzuka.
Right.
Not really a game changer if you've not fired it.
Yeah. The Master of Ordnance is gonna drop.
Not the Master of Ordnance.
On this guy right here. Oh, God. Actually might work out into my favour. Because that might drift. That's 11. It's going to drop right there. Does that get him on?
It's a tough one. I'm going to say possibly not. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just let's just have a look. I might say yes. Yes, it's just clipping the base. It's difficult because the base is askew because the terrain's so awkward.
9. Yeah, I need to. That's a wound. And then ordnance. Wait, is it ordnance?
It's ordnance, so it's 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
Which is the best one.
Penetrating. So he's down to 1 hull point and he is shaken.
Shaken, so snapshots only.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got that one. Keep going.
Okay. The battle cannon on this guy is gonna shoot at this orc here. Direct hit. So that's all of them.
5 or 6 cover save, remember.
So is that, how many boys is that? 2, 4? 4. 4 boys and then
What strength is it?
Strength 9, AP3.
Thankfully his toughness is 5.
So
the boys can't be, he's the only one that can't be insta-kills.
Boys first. So that's 3. And then the war boss. Wounded as well. Yeah. So 3 cover saves from the battle cannon.
So 2 wounds, and unfortunately because the orc boss is first, they go on him.
No, it's the blast. It goes from the centre. So it's going to be these 2.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Huh. Technically that's
And
not,
then,
this isn't a figure by the way, that's an attack squig, so it goes with him.
Right, well, and now it's 1 on the war boss. because he was the last one.
Okay. 2, not looking good for him.
How many wounds has he got?
He hasn't taken the wound yet.
No, how many wounds does he got?
I don't know. I think it's 4. I'm looking now. Big mech. War boss is 3. So that's 2.
The ratlings are going to shoot at War Boss.
I hate those little shit bastards.
Oh. Wow, that's good. Two rending and 3 normal.
You can nominate with the rending, you know that.
Well, he's the only one in the squad.
Oh yeah, he is. 2 rending, 3 normal.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, 5 or 6 cover save.
Is he dead?
3 wounds, he's so dead. And with that, I think I'm going to concede.
Really?
There's actually a logic to the reason why I'm conceding. So that's my biggest unit with a nasty weapon left. I've got a feeling you're going to shoot it against the few war boys. The only units I've got that can actually occupy this, I've got less than about 10 units left, 10 men left, orcs left, and you've still got quite a few waves.
You're contesting here.
Yeah, but seeing as it's to hold, I think this is potentially the last turn anyway.
Well, just for lols and giggles, I'm going to charge the Rough Riders into those 2 boys.
Okay, I've got no problem with that, but I get the feeling.
Are we just going to do automatic they're in?
Yeah, let's do the automatic they're in. Yeah, I've got this feeling that just the Hammer of Wrath is going to take them out, and then, like I say, that unit has to go all the way around there. I mean, I've got 2 killer cans, which could be quite good at denying it, but
let's do the big dice. Big dice are always fun.
All the same, I feel like I've lost a lot of options to hold on to it.
This building.
It's been interesting, but it's been quite difficult to play a unit I've not really played.
Wounds, 2 hits. Is that a wound?
4.
4.
Okay.
No. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Is that including the fact that they've charged?
Yep. They're 1 per base, except for the sergeant who's 2. So.
Four hits.
Yeah, 4 hits.
5 or 6.
2 wounds.
Which you don't get saves from.
And yeah, the power weapons, because that's their first charge.
Yeah, exactly. And they'd both be dead, so they'd be well and truly off. I mean, technically, like I say, maybe but I think the game is. I've only got a few things left.
Are we going to do a post-game bit as well?
Oh, we're going straight into it because normally we do the film and the post. Normally we do the game, we finish the game, and then we do the post-game analysis. As I was saying, I've really enjoyed playing Orks, but oh my goodness,
they suck. No, I'm saying
they're difficult to play. They're difficult to play. Some things just vanish before you are. You know, you've got a lot to start with, and then they just start to go poof, 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 and then you're lucky to hit anything. I thought with the amount of rocket launchers I'd had that I wouldn't do too badly, but even so, I only just managed to take down 1 Chimera. I enjoyed it a lot, yeah. But for playing that codex, basically I think I needed less shenanigans and more Orc boys, because at the end, really, I've had to concede because I don't have enough actual troops.
Yeah.
To hold on to things, and for instance, although I've got the, you know.
Yeah, I think you should have put the 2 trucks together.
Probably.
And then put all the war buggies on one flank as well.
Yeah, you see, my original plan was to kind of come down here, whoosh, breach the wall with the truck, and then because he's got a power claw, and they're all, and then we're just gonna get out and basically tear you to pieces like you were tissue.
Well, I was
having been kicked out so early on and having to walk.
That's why I focused on the truck, and basically it was just gonna be that flank hold. This flank was gonna go because it had all the mobility. It had both the Chimeras, both Rough Riders, and then the Lumen Ross.
Best units, or anything that surprised you and you really enjoyed. And went, yes. I have to say, usually Rough Riders, I go, what's the point of taking them? Because particularly when he charges against Terminators and you're going, why are you doing that? They're AP3 versus 2-up save. They're a bit of a waste of time, and they really struggle against Marines. But they really did against Orks. They're really quite nasty.
They're better,
quite vicious, vicious.
Yeah.
That's my perspective, but I don't know what you thought was best.
Well, I think personally, Rough Riders, no one really takes them because you got the Vendettas and the Valkyries, plus you got the Hellhounds and the Sentinels. So you got quite a lot of good selection. I just think, because mine's based on the British Empire. So, it's cool just seeing cavalry on a field in the future.
Cavalry behind tanks.
Cavalry behind tanks, yeah. Plus they're pretty cool models. And
yeah, they are cool models.
And,
I still really feel, and I don't play Guard and I don't play Rough Riders. But I do feel that kind of their strength needs to be upped from 3 to 4. The Hammer of Wrath makes a big difference, I think. Yeah. Hammer of Wrath really helps.
Because for saying, now we know that they move 12, they're actually, they're fast. So, because I think if I was to fully use every fast attack slot, I would do 2 Rough Riders and then a Sentinel squad. Sentinels backing up the Rough Riders because they got, firepower.
Yeah, I whereas I had quite a lot of fast attack in my army, and I could manoeuvre nice, which was usually one of my problems. Is usually I've got a nice chunk of units, but they're usually where I don't need them. The range on Orks isn't particularly great, and you really have to. Everything has to get really quite close, so that's kind of quite scary. The thing, this was probably my favourite unit. They did exceed expectations. I generally liked having the war trucks. They were a lot of fun. I was hoping to get closer with my flamer here and just do all kinds of havoc across your line, to be honest.
I think my favourite unit was probably the Chimeras. I mean, I don't take transports that often anymore, but they are actually a good tank.
Again, against Space Marines, they are unimpressive because of the armor
Well,
safe.
yeah.
But against Orks, they've really shone through because they really are putting through a lot of pain.
Plus, they got pretty good armor if you can keep it from the front, and they got pretty good firepower for a transport. I mean, if you really wanted, you could do that both heavy bodies or both heavy flamers. But they're really good.
Interesting filming. 1,000 points all told. It's come to about 2 hours of the video. We've kept talking all throughout. This is generally you've given you a slice of what our games are generally like. We do tend to talk a lot, and hopefully you found that interesting. Do let us know in comments if you thought it was good and you enjoyed that. I do think for anything much larger than this, we'd have to unfortunately shut the camera off and then recap. Because 2 hours for a 1,000-point game is kind of a lot to watch, but hopefully quite interesting as well.
Yeah. Stay tuned for the campaign.
Yeah, we've got a few campaigns in line.
Yeah.
But yeah, and as you can see for this, the amount going back to what we were talking about, our scenery, the amount of times the scenery got in the way, which is the point of scenery. It's supposed to get in the way, and kind of block line of sight or gave cover save and increase one unit's longevity. Really was a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody
basically did not touch my firebase throughout the entire game, which was...
I'm surprised actually your rattlings didn't really do much until the end, right till the end. Usually your rattlings are, but you usually take 2 squads.
Yeah,
It does seem like with whether we're talking about Rough Riders or rattlings, you need to have that double squad to really have the kick. You know, one just doesn't quite do enough.
One doesn't put out enough firepower, and I don't. There's not really that many good things in the elite section for a guard. I mean, you got the Ogrins, but who would want to pay the points for them? The Rattlings, they're really the only good option. You got the Psyker squad, which is
Stormtroopers are about
a waste of points, and the Stormtroopers, or the whatever they're called now, are just a waste of points.
And the hotshot las guns here would have actually been a pain in the arse because I've only got a strength 6 armor for you to defeat, so it's not like. And then you're only hitting it on winning them on a 5 or a 6 anyway. So painful. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and do stay tuned. We'll be doing some more videos quite soon. And I've got some campaign ideas brewing. Catch you later.
Bye.